Hi, Brad.
Yeah, hi.
How are you today?
It's not good.
Why?
Because I had to get up very early than before. And also I got to school. And before that, and I ate half of apple before I go to school. Because today is a special day for me because I have to go to school to meet my new teacher and my new friends. So I got up very, very early than usual days. And I got my school about 8 o'clock. And I thought we're going to have a new teacher and have some talking together. It might be finished so early. It was different because I cleaned up all of the stuff in school. And the teachers did not come on time. And we finally met the new teacher and we cleaned up all the things. We cleaned dust and transported the luggage to the other room. I think I spent a lot of energy into it. And after all cleaning up, we had a meeting about new third grade about the story. So he was talking about the university, how important it is. So why we have to go to university and why we have to study hard for this year. So I got a lot of advice from him too. And I think my new friend looks so good. But I don't have any mind to make them as a friend because I have to do what I have to do. That's my duty, and my duty is to study hard and to get a lot of toy point. Because my university I want to go requires a little bit high point of toy. So I am a little bit upset about that. And I'm very nervous because I finally that junior.
This year, this is a very important season for your life. You have to enter a university and you apply for your university for your life and future. So what do you prepare for your university in the future?
Since last year, I started to get the toy point, and I started writing about English on the paper. That's the two things is most important things in my life for my university. Maybe so far I've been preparing it for 3 or 4 months so far. It's a little bit hard anyway. And this time I always take a lot of the conversation class in a day in this academy. Because if I stop this academy at least one time, then I cannot speak well like this. But actually it's good for me to speak English at this time because I can speak English now because before if I don't get this recording, then I would speak well.
Do you have to study at night?
I got to do it, but I didn't do it because at that time I exercise a lot. Because I determined to exercise these days because if I want to study hard and it's for a long time, then I need a lot of energy for it. So I need to reduce my carbohydrate, and I want to get rid of my starch too, my belly. I just want to make my body like Brad Pitt. But in this age, it's not gonna be easy for me to do it. So it might be a little bit hard for me. And I always try hard, a lot of the push-up in a day, over 90 things, or sometimes 100 things.
You would tell your homeroom teacher about your speech contest before, okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him about that because it's the most important thing. So what I got to tell him. Because if I wouldn't tell this point to him, then he wouldn't know about how important that speech is. And what kind of point would it come to me? So maybe I'm gonna tell him everything about myself.
After getting the prize, you got the best prize and second prize from the competition, English competition.
Yeah.
So how did you feel?
Exhilarating and so extremely happy, of course. And I'm gonna prepare over 4 more contests in the future. There's 2 things on March and the other 2 things on May. So maybe in this time I have to prepare the script the first time, but I have to start from scratch. So I'm gonna tell him whose name is John to get some help more, and I need some knowledge about Korea because that contest requires always about same topic in connection with Korea.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so
that's very boring.
Yeah, and I can't make any story about Korea because I already spent my idea about the career. It's like development of career. It's like Jung like that. But I need to make some unique thing that the other people couldn't think about. Yeah. Any questions?
What did you feel at the time when you get some best score?
And you know that the first prize I couldn't expect that I would receive that.
Yes.
Because after getting the contest, there was no name on the list of the prize name.
Yes.
So we and you and the other John teacher felt a little bit upset and like frustrated. But after 2 weeks or 1 week, I got a prize
Yes, right.
from the package.
I was very surprised and very happy.
And my mother too. And after the second contest that I received about the best score in, I got that prize maybe in a week. The trophy is from this county academy, that the paper prizes come to my school, and I got this paper the prize on the floor, and that floor is only for the prize. The prisoners who got a lot of prize from the contest or any contest, and I'm so happy now. So, but the only the bad thing of my life now is I could not get a high point of toy. I really want to get this because I have not much time to get that. Maybe I have 5 or 6 chances remaining. I have to use those opportunities to do it, and I have to use these times how much wisely. I think I need to spend my time very, very wisely. I think.
Okay. What is your purpose to enter university? What university do you want to enter?
Can I feel my age in this video? Maybe everyone know it. Maybe my age now. Yeah. My proposal of university. Of course, I want to major, specialize, translating major.
Yes.
Because I am so interested about that. If I get into that major and study that major, then I would be so delighted. And for that, and after graduate university, then I'm gonna get into army, which work with other countries' people, like UN. And after the army, then I'm gonna prepare a lot of certification for the UNICEF or like that. Because I'm very interested in a national organization.
Yes.
So if I get into that organizations, then I would get a lot of opportunity for widely maybe. And I just really want to be a worldwide person who can do a lot of things for the world. That's my purpose in my life. But actually, you were supposed to ask me about that purpose of university, but that's not my purpose. The first thing is to get into university there.
Then, what do you want to have to do for that university?
What do I want to do? I could study hard. I'd like to know more about English more deeply, because I'm lack of a lot of grammar actually. So when I write on the paper something about
Essay.
English,
Yes.
like that, I always wrong about some sentence. But at that time, I always asked John about that. What the problem is my script is. But actually, it's too much hard for me. Speaking is good for me because I like that I can speak anything so easily like this. But
Do you think you have to continue to speak English here?
of course, if I don't attend this academy here, then I have no place and no area to show up my speaking to anybody else. Then of course, English is not showing up, but it's big communication with anybody else. But if we want to keep some English speaking ability, then we have to come here. Because in this world and in Korea, there's a lot of people who can speak English, but they actually do not speak English well in this society because they have no much chance to use that. So they have to keep these things constantly, but actually they do not have much opportunity to do that. So I recommend them to come here and spend their just a little bit of time. If they have that time, they come here and get some class and talk with the people. That is beneficial for them.
To enter that university, you have to come here every day. But you are third grade in your high school this year, so you have to attend night studying time. So your homeroom teacher, I think your homeroom teacher wouldn't permit. I don't know exactly. Say to him and ask him something, what you want.
Of course, I have to get great permission from him because I have specific dream for my university and I have to come here mostly. So I want to tell him like, I have a particular dream and goal for my future in my university. So I hope you to permit me to get out of the night study time. But that's not necessary for me because I have to come this academy for preparing something. I have to do for university. So please, I want to get your permission. Just like more colors, I think.
Okay, badger him tomorrow.
Oh, no. I want to talk about the other thing because my father's birthday is today.
Next day.
What?
Goodbye.
Okay.